Hi, this week's question asks if we feel that the money that was put into the TV legal battle from both the CFA and the NCAA was worth it. And anytime you're talking about or asking is asking a question of worth, you have to actually look at what was put into it and then the outcome. I'll start on the part of the CFA, the College Football Association. So, as we know, they put money into the court cases and lots of it, and actually solicited extra monies from some universities who put into it once they started the TB legal fund. And initially, it would have seemed that the money was worth it because at the end they won the court case. But if you read further in the text, with them winning the court case, that basically reinstated home rule, which was the TV policy before the NCAA took over. It gave each university respective power over their television rights. But with this reinstatement of home rule, it actually caused more chaos in the commercial marketplace. So eventually, the universities and the networks were not making money and they were losing money. So to me, that makes the money that the CFA put into reinstating home rule and doing away with the NCAA's television plan, that made it not worth it, because now you're in a position where you're losing money. On the part of the NCAA, they had more money to work with because the majority of their operating expenses came from the basketball tournament, the men's basketball tournament, and that was a time where there was a surplus on their part because they didn't have specific assignments for the money that they were bringing in from football. So they were kind of like the big fish in the picture who had more money to play with. Now you never just want to throw money away, and I don't think they threw it away, but they did end up losing the case. But to answer the second question, should organizations poll their members or their member institutions? My answer to that is yes. If I am a single entity and I'm being represented by a larger entity, and the larger entity is making decisions but using my money, I think that I should have a voice in that. So while organizations such as the CFA and the NCAA are for the greater good of everyone, I think finances are a sensitive issue that needs to at least, you should at least have a voice in where your money is going, because they could be fighting for something that you don't feel as strongly about, or you don't feel is a good investment of your money. So there shouldn't just be an executive committee who is making executive decisions without at least the input of its member institutions. Thank you.